You spend years worrying about your heart, your joints, your blood sugar, but when was the last time you thought about feeding your eyes? Here's something most people don't realize. Your eyes are some of the hungriest organs in your body. They need specific nutrients daily just to keep working properly. And after 60, when those nutrients run low, the decline doesn't announce itself. It just quietly begins. Today we're looking at 5 foods that may help slow that process down, and one of them works better when you make a cooking mistake most people try to avoid. Let's start with the obvious one, carrots. Everybody knows carrots are good for your eyes, right? Well, sort of. Here's what nobody tells you. Eating raw carrots doesn't give you nearly as much benefit as you'd think. Beta-carotene, the compound that supports vitamin A production in your body, is actually trapped inside tough cell walls. Your body struggles to absorb it raw. But when you cook carrots and add just a little bit of fat, olive oil, butter, anything, absorption jumps significantly. So that crunchy raw carrot in your salad, not doing as much as you thought. Cook them, add a drizzle of oil. That simple change makes a real difference. But here's the thing, carrots aren't even the best eye food out there, not even close. That title probably belongs to spinach. Most people have no idea that spinach packs 3 to 4 times more lutein than carrots. And lutein is what your macula, the tiny central part of your retina responsible for sharp vision, actually depends on. It acts like a natural shield against light damage. And just like carrots, cooked spinach delivers far more than raw. Half a cup, a few times a week. That's all it may take to start building up that protective layer inside your eyes. Nothing extreme, nothing expensive. Now, here's where things get interesting. Your retina holds one of the highest concentrations of omega-3 fatty acids in your entire body, specifically DHA. And when those levels drop, which they naturally do after 60, dry eyes, blurry patches, and retinal issues may start creeping in. That's where wild-caught salmon comes in. 2 servings a week is what most research points to. And the wild-caught part matters. Farmed salmon tends to carry a different fat ratio, with more inflammatory fats and less of the DHA your eyes actually need. If salmon's too pricey every week, sardines or mackerel work too. Same family of fats, smaller price tag. Next one might surprise you. Eggs. Specifically the yolk, which is the exact part most people over 60 have been told to avoid. For years, the cholesterol scare pushed people toward egg whites only, but the yolk is where all the eye protection sits. Lutein, zeaxanthin, zinc, all packed into that golden center. And here's what's fascinating. Some studies suggest your body actually absorbs lutein from egg yolks more efficiently than from vegetables or even supplements. Now, the conversation around cholesterol has shifted quite a bit in recent years, but it's still worth checking with your doctor if you have specific concerns. And the last one is something almost nobody talks about in eye health: dried apricots. They're loaded with concentrated beta-carotene in a tiny, easy-to-eat form. 3 or 4 dried apricots give you a solid dose of vitamin A precursor without any cooking, any prep, any hassle. For seniors who don't always feel like making a full meal, that's a big deal. They also carry potassium and fiber, which makes them useful beyond just your eyes. One small tip, look for unsulfured versions when you can. Fewer additives, cleaner option. So there it is. 5 foods, no complicated diets, no expensive supplements. Just small, consistent choices that may give your eyes the nutrients they've been missing. None of these are miracle cures, let's be clear about that. But when you feed your body the right things, it tends to respond. Talk to your doctor, see what fits your situation, and remember, your vision is one of the few things you can't get back once it's gone. Protecting it might start with your very next meal.